Okay, so 13.4 area of polygons. That's our standard, and your objective is to be able to find the area of polygons by breaking it into simple shapes with at least 80% accuracy given your independent practice. So polygons is basically a figure with at least 3 straight sides and angles, typically 5 or more sides. Poly means many, gon angles, many angles. So you have a triangle, a little figure share, a square, rectangle, a trapezoid, rhombus, parallelogram, a pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, all of those. Okay? So there are different ways to do it. So I'll show you both ways, and then I'll give you one to do. So in this case, we can do it 2 ways. So the first option is to break the large polygon into smaller pieces, and then find the individual areas and then add them together. Make sure that you are using the corresponding area formula. So if you have a triangle, please make sure that you use the area for the triangle. If you use the one for a rectangle, you're gonna get it wrong. Okay, and then you add them all together to find the total area. So if I use that method, I'm gonna cut right here to get a triangle and a rectangle. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it is to do a trapezoid and a rectangle. I find this one easier because I prefer doing triangle area than trapezoid area. So let me do it that way. So again, I'm gonna cut it into 2 shapes. So I have the rectangle there, which is 16 by 7. Do not be deceived by this and that, because this is not how wide or tall the rectangle is, and this is not how long it is with the base. So I'm gonna kind of ignore those numbers now. So I'm gonna do 16 times 7 because I'm breaking into 2 shapes, right? So this is 16 times 7. Because base times height is how we get the area of the rectangle. 112 square centimeters square, and then I'm gonna get the triangle, right? So then I have the triangle right here, and this is base times height divided by 2. So then you might say, well, I don't know how, the base of the rectangle and then the height of the rectangle, and that's what we're gonna use this. If from here to here is 16, and from here to here, say, how much would this be? 8. And I'm sorry because this is not proportionally drawn. So this is gonna be 8. Right, so my base is 8, and then how tall is it? Okay, so from here to here is 7. This whole thing is 13. From here to here is 7. How many more do I need? 6 centimeters. So this is 6. So that's 6 times 8 is 48 divided by 2. That's 24. Another way to do that is half of base times height. So I can say half of 8 is 4, and 4 times 6 is 24. And then add it. So my final answer is 136 square centimeters. Let me show you how you can do it by doing the trapezoid and the rectangle. So if I decide to go here, I will have this and that. So then that's an 8 times 7, right? So I have a 7 times 8 rectangle, and that is going to give me 56 square centimeters. And then I have a trapezoid right here. So that trapezoid should look like that. So this base is 13. This base right here is 7. This right here is 8. And that's all I need. So then I go 1/2 of my height times base 1 plus base 2. So it's going to be 1/2 of 8 times 13 plus 7. So this is 4 times 20. That is 80, and when I add 80 and 56 together, look, I get the same answer. The magic of math. Okay, so here we go. Let me go ahead and show you this one right here, and then I'll come back to this one, and I'll give you one to do. So on this one right here, again, you can cut it into rectangles like this, or like that, and find the area of that. And the other way to do is actually to close it up like that if it was a complete figure. So then I'll get the area of the whole entire figure, and then I subtract this part right here that is actually not there. Okay, so this is 60 by 60. Remember I showed you that you can do 6 times 6 is 36, and then you add 1 to 0, so that's 3600. And then I'm gonna subtract this part right here. So if from here to here is 30 and from here to here is 60, so how much more would it be here? That would be 30, because 30 plus 30 gives you 60. And then on this one, from here to here is 60, but from here to here is only 20. That means that this has to be 40, because 20 plus 40 is 60. So then this one is at 30 by 40. So again, I can same thing. 4 times 3 is 12, and then I add 2 zeros, and I'm subtracting that part because that's actually not there. And I get 2,400 square feet. And again, let me go ahead and tell you how to do it with this method. So if I do it in that method, I can chop it here, and so I can say 60 times 30, that's 1,800. And then what's again from here to here is gonna be 30. So 30 times 60 is 3 times 2 is 6, and then I add 2 zeros. Look at that, same number. Okay, let me give you some to do. Go ahead and tell me what shapes you will cut that into, break into, and then tell me the total area of this figure. Okay, God bless you, bye.